Hey there everybody, welcome back to a brand new FIFA 17 tournament on my channel. Today we've got the Bundesliga Tots tournament. Last time I did the Premier League Tots tournament, we had Sigurdsson on the line and we lost in the final. We didn't even lose, we didn't even play it. We were loading into the final, didn't play a minute of football, even a second of football, or a millisecond of football. We were literally loading into the game and it disconnected us and went down as a loss, which is a massive shame. But today we've got this one. It is basically to get this Pulisic, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a Bundesliga one, so of course I'll do it with the theme, so I've gone ahead and created a Bundesliga team. I think it's kind of better like that. I kind of like it. It varies with the teams a little bit. We've got 1,000 coins on the line, entered the weekend league, and a Pulisic special item. Now I didn't do this one because basically you need a maximum 8 gold players, so I don't want to be using silver players, so we're going to be doing this one where there's no entry requirement. So without any further ado, we are going to be diving into this one. And we're going to be playing all of these 4 games today, and I'm absolutely buzzing to get into it. Now, this is a team we have got. It looks good. We've got Horn in goal, Weiser, Bender, Stasic and Vent in defence. We've got Didavi in from Larsa, who I traded up to in the day. He looks like he's got a sick card. All stats 70 or above. High work rates. Great week for a really sick card. Then we've got Roda. Traore off chemistry. After this game, I win in lead by a right mid to right wing position change. That's what we've done for this lone Royce here, and also a lone Aubameyang. So again, front 3 full of lone players, a bench full of really good players too there, which I'm looking forward to using as well. But without any further ado, the first game is me going to be getting underway, and hopefully we can get this Pulisic, because we didn't get this Sigurdsson, and we got booted off, so unfortunately. Are we going to screw us over again, or are we going to be able to bring the Pulisic home? Right then boys, opponent number 1, he has got a full silver team. I think I know the centre-back who's playing at left-back, the bronze one that is, got another bronze centre mid by the way, but he's got Riera playing left back, Rangel playing right back, and then of course I know Jordan Masip because he's a Barca player. I know every Barca player, but this is a weird looking team, and I don't know what to expect from it, because usually when I come up against teams who are like a silver and stuff, they are absolute sweats of the game. So are we going to come up against a sweat today? We'll have to wait and see. Great chance here for Traore. He's got Aubameyang in there square, he rolls one in towards Aubameyang, and we've opened the scoring there, 1-0 in the 17th minute. He's a pretty bad FIFA player, but he's not as bad as I really would have thought. He started off really bad. He's coming into things though. This won't be over just yet. Got to seal off the win first, but a really good start there. Nice Aubameyang. Great chance here for Didavi now. Didavi to make it 2-0. Didavi, really well saved. Royce is there, and the goalkeeper gets it away. Didavi's not giving up on this one though. Here's Omar Vent. He's away from 1. He pulls it back. Didavi's there, and Didavi should have scored again. Another really good block. Here's Aubameyang. There's Marco Royce. Marco Royce. And he makes it 2-0. Get in there, boys. 2-0 now, because last time in the Premier League tournament, although I'm really confident we would have won it, would have probably been opponents like this one today, which is really gutting just looking back on it. But I mean, we couldn't kill off a lot of our opponents last time, so 2 goals there, that's massive. Royce and Aubameyang up them both. Right, he's stopped the game. This is looking very tasty indeed. He has indeed gone. Right, let's quickly get into the second game. I do apologise for the noise outside. The builder's going crazy, and I've waited for a time where they haven't been around to record this video, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get around them, so I really do apologise for the irritating background noise. But I'm going to go into the next game now, of course. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a position change card to make sure I'm a right winger, and then I'll play some more FIFA. Right, there we have it. We won the first game 2-0, of course, against Rotterdam FC. He got absolutely dominated. Probably would have been something ridiculous, like 7 or 10-0. We've gone ahead and made Traore a right winger. Now everyone is on 9 or 10 chemistry, and let's get into our second game. Come on, the Bundesliga boys. Right, now we're coming against our next opponent. It is again a really weird team, and I think I know one guy in that team, and that is Pete Hartley from Rovers at the back. Apart from that, I don't think I know anyone else in there. I probably do in that Malaga midfielder. Like if I saw his name, I'd know him. But again, we just got to be wary because these guys can always spring up a few surprises here. So, I mean, come on, boys, got to play to our full if we're going to get the win. Go on, Roda. Could do with a goal from you here, mate. Can he slide in Aubameyang? Yes, he can. There's Royce, who rifles one in. Get in there, boys. The man's a very high-intensity player, which I don't like, so it's not over yet. He definitely got a bit about him. I think his team's just letting him down at the moment, but he's got a good game style with a really good high press, so let's keep it up, boys. That's a nice start there. Look at that. Ball across. Bang, Marco Royce. 1-0. Corner Aubameyang. Surely he's got the pace to get away. He has. Now he's got a sweaty on, but does he go alone? He does go alone. Oh, he's hit the post. Rebound. Surely now is. Get in there. I think that's an answer. This guy's harder to beat than you think. He's got a really high intensity play. And at the moment his team's letting him down. With a better team, he'd probably be beating me. So a good rebound finish there by Latza makes it 2-0. Get in there. Come on, Vent. Great chance here to finish them off. He had Royce inside with him there. Still Vent. Somehow still has the ball. And he gets it back here. And the shot is really shit. Oh, great chance here for Traore. He's got away from 1, then 2. Traore. And he had men square. And Aubameyang was one of them. We make it 3-0. Get in there. Right on the stroke of half time. I'm just trying to force a rage quit here, boys. It's always best for the fitness. I'll apply a squad fitness card anyway, but still. It's always nice anyway just to get it over and done with quickly, but good play across. I thought he'd let it go too far, but he comes back onto it with his left foot, and it's now 3-0. Half time, we had 3 shots on target, we've scored all 3 of them, so I'm very happy with that. As I said, he's not bad. Probably doesn't deserve to be 3-0, but it is. Come on, Weiser. Come on, Weiser. Great chance for him to get in behind here. Still Weiser, can he dink it in there? All deflection, Royce is there. What a save, Aubameyang, and he follows it in. Get in there. Aubameyang has another, it's 4-0. Don't know why the guy hasn't rage quit yet, but he hasn't. So let's keep playing, and let's keep playing away at the goal. Decent goal that, I'll take it. 4-0, Aubameyang has another. Here's Didavi now. Rocket, please, Doctor! Oh, I thought it was in. Here's Royce. There's Didavi. Didavi here with a great chance. Didavi! And he deserves a goal because he's been fantastic dictating play, controlling the back line at times actually. He just sits in between both of them. And I expected him to be an attacker player, but he's been excellent defensively, but that's what he can do attackably. Beautifully calm finish. 5-0. And there it is, boys. Full time. We've won the game 5-0. Excellent stuff there. Through to the semi-finals. Aubameyang there with man of the match, of course. He got 2 goals and an assist. And as you can see, 1.6k into the bank. We're looking very, very good indeed. A deserved victory, 5-0. Probably not, but still, really, really good performance. Right, guys, we have played the round of 16. We've won it 2-0 within about 20 or so minutes, which is obviously fantastic. We then played this one. We won it 5-0 in 90 minutes. Another easy game. Now we've got the semi-finals. Everyone is indeed fully fitnessed up, and I'm absolutely terrified for what awaits us next because it's going to be tough, but we're going to dive into it now. Hopefully we can get a few more wins in the bag. And yeah, boys, we're just waiting to dive into this one now. In we go, my friends. Right, here we go. Ready to see our opponent. I think it's going to be a difficult one. Loading up the screen right now. I think this is going to be our toughest game so far. Yeah, this is definitely going to be our toughest game so far. He's got Inform Vitolo, Morata, Iñaki Williams, Kovacic, Rafinha, Benyat, Gaia, Matthew, Kolodziejczak, Diego Alves and DeMarcos. That is a very, very saucy La Liga BBVA team, and I do not like coming against BBVA teams. They tend to be quite good. So this is going to be really difficult, boys. We need to grind out the win. Let's do it. Oh crap, great chance this for Rafinha. He's 1v1 with Horn, and he creeps it in the near post. The first goal he's conceded of the tournament. We may, and probably will be going up to the semi-final stage at this stage. Not looking good. We just need Aubameyang to make a few more runs. We've got this guy. He's not even that good, but he has got good players, and he is using them very, very well. Come on, Vent. Need a goal from you here. Omar Vent. Got to be a penalty. Is a penalty. We're all over this guy like a bloody rash. Matthew now is a red card. Get in there, boys. Was not expecting that. Matthew's had a horrible game so far. Is now off. And I do not have the arrow, which I do not like. And I think you guys know that. It's going to be Marco Royce, and it's saved by Diego Alves. Still Royce, though. And I've messed it up. I've messed with a sweaty goal. Such shit penalty taking from me there. Hideous spot kick. I don't like when I don't have the arrow. And that might cost us dear. Come on, Traore. There's Aubameyang. He's got an injury. Doesn't even care. There's Traore. Come on, Traore. Just chip him or something, mate. He's chipped him. And it is going to go in. That is actually fair enough from Traore, who has been a huge letdown. He's got a lot of pace, but no end product. And we finally get our goal in the stroke of half time. I probably needed one before the break. I've surely got one now on his weak foot there. Just somehow digs it over the goalkeeper. A deluxe finish. It's 1-1. The game is right back in our hands now. Come on, Traore, mate. You've already got one. I know you want another, mate. Come on, Traore. Can he get the penalty? He's going to sweat across to Aubameyang. We make it 2-1 before the half even ends, boys. And he's down to 10 men, and it's hurting him here. And finally, the result of what should have been in the first 4 minutes is in the 45th. Thank fuck for that. We've made it 2-1. Don't ask me how the guys even scored. Don't ask me how we haven't scored more than 2. But Aubameyang does now score, and that is all that matters. And there it is, half time. We are winning 2-1. Could have probably got another one at the end there, to be honest, but we're dominating the game. Just need a few more goals to seal this one off. Weiser, Royce spins, pass 1, pass 2, Marco Royce, Save, Rhoda, off the line. Unbelievable scenes, boys. We cannot make it 3-1. Come on, Traore, whip it in, my son. Whip it in. Aubameyang, it's not in Aubameyang, it's the Darby. Finally, the breakthrough is there. What a player this man. Sorry, boys. What a player this man is. An absolute animal for us in midfield. He pops with another goal there. Diego Alves is finally broken. Come on, Darby, my son. You seem the only one who can actually put the ball in the back of the net today. Come on, Darby. Bang! He can put it in the back of the net. We have had so many shots. Of course, I only show one highlight per half, so the video isn't 45 minutes long, but you don't understand how many shots I've had, how many times I've hit the crossbar in the woodwork. I'm sure the stats will show after anyway, but the Derby finally does give us the 4th goal. 4-1. Another easy game. And there it is, full time. We win the game 4-1. Really comfortable victory for the boys yet again. I mean, the stats will not lie. Derby were man of the match, followed by Traore actually, because they both got 9.5 there. I agree with the Derby game man of the match that he was superb. But as you guys can see here, I mean, boy, what the fuck even is that? 21 shots, 14 on target. He had 2 shots on target and scored one of them. And we only scored 4 of our 14, which is worrying. But our finishing is not good. But what is good is our record in these tournaments. We're into the final for a 2nd consecutive time. And I'll meet you guys when we're ready to bloody well play. Right then, boys, we are back. We've played the round of 16. It was a 2-0 victory. He rage quit within 20 minutes. Played the quarter final, 5-0 victory. Very, very comfortable. This one was a really comfortable victory despite the guy putting up a little bit of a fight in the first half an hour or so. And now we are on the final. We find ourselves at the same stage that we were at basically last time, but we got kicked out as soon as we entered the game, which was an absolute heartbreaker for the boys. Now everyone is not fully fitness up, which I don't know why I haven't dealt with yet, but we are going to whack a fitness card on the boys right now. I know I waste these fitness cards like an absolute chicken, but I really do not care. I just want everyone fully fitnessed up. We are ready. This is massive. I could really want the Pulisic. I really love Team of the Season cards. Do not kick us out again, EA. Let the decision be in my hands whether I win the trophy or not. Opponents left the match. This was what happened last time I went in the final, you know. Not a good start. Dodgy. And this is the team we have come up against. Team of the Season Bruma, Gonzalo Guedes, Team of the Season Martins, Andre, Danilo Pereira, Pizzi, Leon, random silver centre back, Semedo, another Semedo, and then Patricio in goal. Mourinho's the manager. A really, really sweaty Liga NOS team. These teams are one of the sweatiest and most handicapped on the game, so this is going to be a really tough game. But Team of the Season Pulisic, what a shit start that is. Get real, mate. Come on. Be a great start here for Traore, though. Come on, Traore. Get to the line, mate. Sweat across. Royce! Oh, what a start. Get in there, boys. Marco Royce opens the scoring. 3 minutes in. Traore did ever so well there after receiving a pass from Aubameyang. We just scraped it through with a composure from the captain of this side. Look at that. He just scrapes it past Patricio. Get in there, boys. What a massive start. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, what a goal. He's equalised. Guedes has done it. We haven't come up against that sort of caliber player yet, and when I give it away stupidly like that, that's what's going to happen. All of the good start vibes have just gone crumbling down. Not good. Here's Rhoda, flicks one on here. Weiser's going to get on the end of it here. Weiser, he's in on goal now. Weiser scores! The lag there. I kind of feel sorry for the guy there because I played it on, and what happens in foot champs is when it lags a little bit, it basically tries to catch up. So basically, everyone ran out of the way, no one could see what was going on. I just spammed shoot, and our right back scored. Right back in the lead. Let's hold it this time. Come on, Aubameyang. Great header. Saved off the line. He's in there again. Aubameyang loops it over, and another really good save. Come on, Aubameyang. Please score right on the stroke of half-time. Aubameyang with a chance. Oh, Traore, surely. Oh, get in there. It is 3-1 in the final, and we deserve that goal. Whew. Get in there, lads. 3-1 now, and maybe that is the Pulisic coming home. Great finish in the end by Traore. Great run by Aubameyang. Looking very, very good. Half time, this domination is absolutely vicious. Thoroughly deserved a 3-1 lead. Aubameyang header, surely in, is. Nastasic makes it 4-1. Please just rage quit, mate, so we can go ahead and grab that Pulisic and bring him in. I'm still just a little bit nervy after what happened last time. I just don't want any stupid disconnections or anything like that. They will just fuck up this whole tournament run. He does bundle in though, 4-1. Oh, we've won a penalty. Oh, absolutely nothing. Silly challenge from him there. I was running out of the area too. With the vent, I think it was. I think there'll be a replay here. As you can see, I get it here. Running out of the area. Takes me down. Gonna be a spot kick. Chance for Royce to redeem himself here. In the penalty kick taking departure. And here's Royce. Oh, he's missed it. I can't take penalties without the arrow, boys. Thankfully, that's at a time that it doesn't really matter, but just not really liking the penalties without the arrow. It is really risky. I don't really like how they don't have it in. So here with a chance for a long shot, and he's absolutely hit one there. He's only got 70 shooting, but that is why I traded up to him in a day for him to do things like that. 5-1 in the final now. Can we make it 6 and get a 5-goal margin and get an absolute crazy amount of coins after this with all the bonuses that are going to come on top of it? This is looking lovely. What a shot. Right, there we have it. We've got another one there. 6-1. Wasn't even commentating for him because I'm pretty sure he's not playing, but Aubameyang just went all the way to the byline there. I thought I'd give it to Royce to goal because yeah, I wanted to see it, and also he missed a penalty, so I think he deserves it. As you can see, the guys basically stopped playing now, so pretty boring. I'll meet you guys at the final whistle, and we can get hold of that Pulisic. And there it is, boys. We have won the cup. We've won it 6-1 in the end. The final whistle has blown. And yeah, boys, that does indeed mean that we are the champions of this tournament. This guy made it to the final, but could not do any more, I'm afraid. And yeah, I'm not going to watch us hold the cup, etc., because I just want to get my hands on that Pulisic. But there it is. How massive does that look? I'm going to leave it there so I'm going to take a few pictures, etc. But for now, please do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. I'll be back doing one of these for either Serie A, La Liga, or Serie A, La Liga, or Liga. Whichever one comes out next, I'll do a tournament for it. For now, drop a like if you have enjoyed it. I am absolutely gassed. And yeah, peace out.